Shall we begin? Today's updates on the court case that we had today. Shall we begin, please? Party Jollof is here. Bring your plates because we're dishing them out. Yes, thank you, Pels. She's one of the, I don't know if she's a lady or a guy, but man, this person they carry update, they come for us. Thank you, Pels. I'm going to give you this credit again. So, we have Benue State and Bayelsa State. Today we are talking about the Irev results. Everything that has to do with Irev. We are talking about, we have Adamawa, Bauchi, Benue State, Ekiti State, Akwa Ibom. There's so many of them that is already here, Kaduna and the rest of them. Today we are talking about Irev. We're talking about the case of, this is one of the biggest case that we're about to discuss. If this is the first time I'm coming across the time trial, let me please beg you before I continue. Do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to share, do not forget to follow. Most importantly, like our videos, because according to YouTube and Facebook policy, the more you like our videos, the more they help recommend it to other subscribers. Thank you and thank you so much. HE P2B, His Excellency P2B has arrived. Labour Party Legal Council team are here. Justice have arrived. Now let the legal firework begin. Okute is here. We shall surely recover our mandates, no doubt, be calm. Now, council, we're moving to the council appearance. Of course, as usual, I will always read out the council appearance so that you will feel like you are in the court with us. We have Dr. Levy, petitioners. We have the petitioners, Dr. Levy Uzu Oku San, Awakalo San, PIN Ikuota San, Ben Anachebe San, Ikechukwu Ezechukwu San, Dr. Mrs. Valeria Janet Azinge San, Emeka Oboko San, Alex Ejiseme San, Peter Afuba San, Audu Anuga San, Vincent Ota Okpukpu ESQ, the PJ says Bone Crusher and everyone laughs. Bamikola APESQ. First respondent, we have AB Mahmoud San, Kevin Pinero San, Abdullahi Aliyu San, Steven San, TM Inua San, Abdullahi Sani San, Musa Ata ESQ, Chukwudi Enebeli ESQ. Second and third respondent, Chief Hakim Olujimi San, Yusuf Ali San, Oladele Adeni San, Adesina San, Lawal Pedro San, Oladipo Opeyemi San, Chief Yomi Adeyu San, PRO Larry Fagbon San, Mrs. Fumilayo Quadri San, MA Abubakar San, Akintola Makinde ESQ, Bright Odia ESQ, Denyi Fi Derenkumo ESQ. Fourth respondents, MO Fabrimi San, Chief Dr. Charles Adosun, Chief Adeni Akintola San, Solomon Umwa San, Olusenya Opansonya San, Adeniji Kazim San, Prof. Lawan Osi Fare, Ali O Sariki, Abdul Muhammad, Lukman O Fabami. We move. HPTOB has announced his appearance as representing the petitioners, himself and Labour Party. Labour Party Dr. Levy, with due respect, my brothers, Sikh PIN Ikuto will kickstart the proceeding today. So, with due respect, Sikh PIN Ikueto will kickstart the proceeding today. LPPIN, for the petitioners, this afternoon we intend to call some witness. We intend to call PW2 to the witness box. So basically, Labour legal team is being led by Dr. Levy Uzouku San, and presentation today by PIN Ikueto San. I hope you are following. We're already 4 minutes to the video. Court, what page? LP say answers, page 41. Court replies, your pagination is not complete. Please number them. Was he called? LP respond, yes, we will, my lord. He is ITX in the petition. We move. Witness 2 has been called to stand. He is a software engineer. Cross-examination is yet to start. The second witness is AC Initials. He is not a star witness, expert witness. Cross-examination yet to start. Are we ready for all these merriments that we're about to have? Because jollof rice is already ready. Cuts, jokes. I was thinking Ota Bubu will just raise his hand and get everything in order like a magic wand. LP replies, the evidence that we wish to call the witness for is on pages 82 to 85. My lord, can the witness be sworn? Court replies, they are there for that. Witness swears. Court, is he a star witness? LP replies, he is an ordinary witness. W, my name is that is witness now speaks. My name is Anthony Chinwo, Labour Party. Tell my lords where you live. Witness replies, I reside at 7 Khartoum, Wuse. Labour Party says, what do you do? Witness replies, I'm a software engineer and architect. Labour Party replies, tell my lord, you deposed to as a witness to this petition. Did you sign that petition? Witness replies, yes, my lord. Labour Party says, if you see a copy of it, will you recognize it? Witness replies, yes, my lord. Labour Party says, please show him a copy of it. Witness, yes, this is it. Labour Party says, you are the one initialed as ITX, right? Witness replies, yes. LP says, do you wish to adopt that as your statement? Witness replies, yes. LP, my lord, I thank you, lordships. Court says, cross-examination. First, how are you? Witness, I'm fine, how are you? First, you just to answer and not ask. In your paragraph 10, you said you read the relevant provisions of the Electoral Act. Therefore, your opinion is based on your reading of the Electoral Act. Witness replies the court, there are several components and not just that. Court replies, repeat questions. Witness says, I will say yes. First respondent says, you did not play any role at the election, right? Witness replies, unfortunately, no. First respondent, you are not familiar with the application of the beaver's device? Witness said, not first hand and physically with the device itself, but with the backed servers. First respondent, you have not, as a software engineer, developed an application or device used in the conduct of election. Witness replies, I have developed device to collate. First respondent, you have never developed an application to the collation of results to conduct Nigerian election? Witness replies, yes, I have. First respondent asks again, you have never developed a device that was used for any elections in Nigeria? Witness replies, yes, I haven't. First respondent asks another question. The answer is the most secure provider of cloud computer service globally. Witness replies, yes, it is 99%. First respondent asks, it is used by government and corporate war theater very concerned about security. Witness replies, yes, and individuals, yes. First respondent asks, but INEC developed its computing application on the Amazon. Does it show that they were concerned about security? Witness replies, yes. Deploying it is different from securing it. First responder, you are not a staff of Amazon. Witness replies, no, I am not. First asks, thank you, my lord. That's all. Second and third cross-examination. We are now moving to the second and third cross-examination. Second and third cross-examination asks, architect, you want to confirm you stand by all the statements in your written statement? Witness replies, there are 17 and I stand by them all. second and third cross-examination asks, you agree that it was only INEC that prescribed the method for transmission of conduct of elections? Witness replies, yes, and released through several videos on YouTube and other platforms. Second and third cross-examination asks, architect, you also agree that INEC transmitted data generated and inputted in the beavers into INEC servers? We are now moving to the answer of the witness. FII, I used to redact names and address of witness, but I've been told it's pointless because in public info announced to the hearing of everyone in court. Now we move. I hope you are understanding and you are following what we are saying. And thanks for reaching to this. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. Second and third cross-examination asks, architect, you also agree that INEC transmitted data generated and inputted in the beavers into INEC servers? Can you read paragraph 16 of your statement? Witness reads it. Second and third cross-examination says, I will stop using this cross-examination. Once I say second and third, just know that they are the ones asking the question. You are not in a position to tell us the number of software that were developed and made the component that INEC used for the general election of 2023. Witness, I am not an INEC staff, but counsel to the second and third cut him short. Second and third, did you vote? Witness, no, I didn't. Fourth respondent, you are an architect? Witness replies, and software engineer. Fourth respondent asks, are you described? It is your knowledge as an architect and software engineer that you were deployed to making the evidence? Witness replies, it is my knowledge as well as findings from Irev portal. Fourth respondent asks, you did not describe yourself as an architect in your witness depositions. Witness replied, no, I did not. It is not necessary. Fourth respondent, you also did not give your profile. Witness, Clive. Fourth respondent asks, you did not state your qualification, regards school qualification and experience. Witness, no, because they are not necessary. Fourth respondent, what INEC material which form the basis of your information? Witness, I use APIS, that is application programming interface, available to get my information. They supply the information that shows in your browser. I use them to collect all the information available on the election polling unit results. Fourth respondent asks, this you mentioned are not here, are they? Witness replies, can I provide contents? They are on my laptop. They are also on yours. Fourth respondent, please, I don't want to raise my voice. PIN Equator is eating into my time. Court, what of those, court now, crossline, what of those that don't have laptops? Witness replies, on phones, non-Nokia phones. Fourth respondent, you also anchored findings on the provisions of the Electoral Act 2022. You know there are a lot of this Electoral Act. Which one did you anchor? This one on? Witness replies, the Electoral Act 2022, of course, and it was modeled on the Kenya elections. Fourth respondent asks, that's all for us, even if you were not there. Re-examination begins. LP, it is Labour Party time now. When you say you are a software engineer, you are a software engineer architect? Second and third, we oppose. So second and third, the respondent oppose. LP speaks. I only want him to show that he is not the usual architect for building houses. Then court crossline. All he has testified on is about software engineering anyways. LP speaks. My lord, we filed motions on 2nd May and 2nd of June, which my learned opponent did not respond to. Are we getting there? Are we getting there? Are we getting there? The APC camp is truly on fire because I can tell you that we have a lot today. A lot in court that has happened. We continue. LP speaks. My Lord, we filed motions on 22nd May and 2nd of June. The letter which my learned opponent did not respond to, I was asking my lords for leave to move the one on 2nd of June outside time for pre-hearing because my learned friends have responded to the motions on the 22nd of May on the May. Court replies, do you agree to the application to move the two motions together? First respondent, my lord, we have no opposition to taking the two applications. It is our view that your lordship decision on the first will make it unnecessary for the second. Second and third respondent speaks. My lords, we have no objection to the two motions being taken together. Fourth respondent, we have no objection to the two motions being taken together. Then LP speaks. For the motions filed on the 2nd of June, is asking my lords for two prayers in the main. That application has 5 grounds on which it is brought, numbered as A to E. There's also an affidavit of 3 paragraphs in support of that application. My lord, with respect and an accompanying written address as stipulated by the rules, that application is at your discretion by lords. But because my learned friends responded to the application served on us yesterday, I have a reply on point of law. I have a further written address to reply on point of law, filed on 8th of June 2023. Therefore, there is also a reply on point of law to the first respondent, which is also filed today, my lords. I'm also making reference to the motions filed on 22nd May 2023. It also has 2 substantive prayers. That application has 13 grounds which it is brought. That application has an affidavit of 6 paragraphs, and paragraph 2 has A to H and 3 has A to C. But there are 6 substantive paragraphs. Attacked is one exhibit A, which is interrogatories, and I understand that these questions deal with the crux of the matter on non-compliance. There are also a written address attached in compliance with the rules of court. We also feed the interrogatories as a separate process and is before my lord. We also feed a further written address in support of motion filed on 22nd of May 2023, filed on 6th of June. We urge my lords to grant these motions in the interest of the justice. Anybody will know Peter B, make it just go beg Peter B. This man went to court to finish these people. We're on a road today, faster than a rocket. You snooze, you lose, and fasten your seatbelt because it's getting hotter in here. Just look at what we are giving them. If we don't give, how will they take it? We are moving, we dey move with big speed. Because if you know Peter B very well, just go and tell him that please he should reduce the tempo, that these lawyers that he brought to court, they don't want just pity anybody. Labour Party speaks. Let me identify the application filed by the petitioners. We filed a counter affidavit on the 25th of May in response to the one filed on the 22nd of May, along with a written address. With respect to the most recent application, our counter was filed on the 5th of June. We also attached a written address to assist your lordship, and that was filed on the same day. We respectfully adopt all the arguments canvassed in both addresses with specific respect to the latest written address. I wish to draw your lordship to paragraph 413, where we quoted the brilliant exposition of my lords, rights of the presiding justice of this court in the case of 2019 decision of this court. I submit that as a result of this brilliant decision, my lord should grant it. I am respect of the second application. We want to draw to your attention one fact that the application was filed 26 days after the close of pleading was when this was. There is no prayer for extension of time. This application should be dismissed. Second and third respondent reacts. My lords, in opposition to the second application, we filled our written address dated 5th June 2023 on the same day. We humbly adopt the written address urging our noble lords to dismiss the two applications. I wish to make one or 2 points on the reply by the petitioners, which was served on us yesterday. Cøûrt rejects his attempt to reply. He goes on that fair hearing is not a magic wand to use to defeat what the law requires you to do. Cøûrt speaks. The pre-hearing was closed on the 22nd. You filed on the same day, but the application doesn't show and you agree that it wasn't ripe for hearing. LP replies, yes. Cøûrt most speaks. You have cited fair hearing, but it's your duty to draw the attention of the court to the application, else the court can deem it as abandoned. LP replies, yes, it is. We apologize, my lords. First respondent speaks. We also filled a counter field 7th of June, deposed to by Emmanuel Okansa, along with a written address. We shall be praying your lordship to dismiss the application. We will not be asking for cause. LP replies, I have no reply on points of law. Cøûrt speaks. We reserve ruling either tomorrow or the day after. LP speaks. That is Labour Party. We indicated that we may call 2 witnesses today. Cøûrt speaks. Is he also an ex-copper in reference to the earlier witness of PDP who disappeared? Cøûrt laughs. Oh, this call they give me joy. Labour Party speaks. We still document in front of us to tender. We still have documents in front of us to tender. Was worried about Monday being a public holiday. Cøûrt replies, we can sit on public holidays. Labour Party speaks. As the court pleases, even though our supponent witness is not in court now, we still have documents to tender. Cøûrt replies, just be courageous to make your application. Labour Party speaks. My lord, we wish to ask your lordship for permission to tender just the EC 40 GS. Cøûrt replies, we can give you some time, but we have to rise for 5 minutes, but sort out your documents so we don't waste more time. LP replies, as the court pleases. Court rises till 5 p.m. Please stay tuned. So recess is over and we are back. Back to document tendering. We are starting with Form EC 40G for Bayelsa State. Respondents have objected. As usual, the chorus is objection. We will give the reason in our final address. At this point, I think I may need to employ choir masters and choir mistress. This is Pearl speaking. The journey is about to start. Now, the recess is over and everybody is back to court. The main points, documents are being submitted. Court sits again at 5:04. Labour Party, PIN, Equator, San. My lord, I wish to hand back to my leader who granted me the power to speak. LP, Uzuoku, San. Thank you. I'll pass the mic to Ananamba San to conduct the proceedings. LP Ananamba speaks. My lords, I wish to tender EC 40 GS for Bayelsa State on pages 93, 94 and 95 on the scheduled for local government. First respondent. We object for reasons we shall advance in final address. Tinubu just went there to object everything. Second and third respondent, same objection. Fourth, same objection. Court speaks. Your documents are not organized, admitted in evidence and marked PG1 to PG4. LP, Labour Party speaks. Can I continue? Court, go and organize the document properly and come back tomorrow. Labour Party, thank you, my lords. I thank my lords for the indulgence. Subject to your overriding powers, we can continue at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Court adjourned till 3 p.m. tomorrow for continuation of hearing. Tomorrow is Friday. We will be back. Court is hereby adjourned tomorrow, Friday, 9th of June 2023 by 3 p.m. Thank you all for, waiting to this end. I know it's a long video, but it's worth it. So now let me read what Sarah Ibrahim said. She said, "Witness came to meet me. Witness speaks. I know you from Twitter. You are either Sarah or Pearls. I know you from Twitter. You are either Sarah or Pearls." Then Sarah replies, "Me with my blush on my face. Witness, why shaking me? Sorry, my hands are cold. Me, shake me with your cold hands. Brilliant witness." Justice Samani has now adjourned the case to tomorrow, 9 June 2023 by 3 p.m. So we are getting started. Thanks for following us to the end. Please do not forget to share so that others will join. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow by 3 p.m. Peace.